Alright, hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here. Today we're going to be playing some Star Crusade, the beta. This is a card game, I believe, and I really like my card games, so I thought I would give this a try. And I haven't even touched the game, I haven't looked at any gameplay, I haven't really seen anybody play it. I haven't even played the tutorial, so I thought I would do this video on the tutorial, and if I like it, I'll keep playing, do more videos on it. So yeah, welcome to Star Crusade. Let's get you up and running in the game quickly, complete the tutorial, and get a free booster pack. This game also has a graphics setting, which I thought was weird. And it had it on the lowest setting, which was also weird. I would assume a card game wouldn't, like, make me have such, like, low settings. Each player draws 3 cards at the beginning of each game as their opening hand. The player going second gets an extra card. Okay. It kind of feels like Hearthstone in that sense. I think I have seen like a few seconds of this on a stream and then I skipped off of it. And the first thing I thought was this kind of looks like Hearthstone, but just in space. Each player starts the game with 1 supply. And since playing high supply cards early is difficult, you usually don't want them in your opening hand. Mark these 2 high supply cards to send them back to your deck for a redraw. Press continue to start the game. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much Hearthstone logic there. Excellent. Selecting which cards you keep and which ones you send back is very important. Remember, you start with only 1 supply. And does it increase each round? I can see supplies here, which is, I think this is, what you call it? Yeah, this is 10. You start the game with 1 supply, yes, you mentioned this already. Every card has a supply cost. Playing cards costs supply. Drag this unit card onto the planet now to deploy the combat fighter. Okay, so we have 2 of these, so it... Okay, you mean just right here. Each unit card has an attack value and a health value. In combat, each unit deals damage equal to its attack value. When the health of a unit reaches 0 or below, that unit is destroyed. You've spent 1 supply to play this card unit. Units can't attack on the turn they are deployed, unless they have haste or something like that from your typical card game nonsense. And you have no supply left, so you can end your turn now. And I guess this little eyeball over here is how you end. Okay, it's like a slider. Screen? What's screen mean? Your opponent has played his own unit card. It has a lower attack, but more health. See, this one doesn't have a name. Also, this says support and it has a plus sign on the side of it. This one says screen. Enemies must attack this unit before attacking the commander or any other unit. Okay, so it has taunt. At the beginning of each turn, you gain an extra unit of supply, and all of it is refreshed and ready to be used. You also draw a new card. Okay, so yes, these are Hearthstone mechanics so far, though this has a plus on it, so I don't know if that's new mechanics or if that's like a healing thing. To win the game, you need to reduce the enemy commander's health to 0 or below. You cannot attack the enemy commander directly now because the defensive bunker has a special ability called Screen. Units with this ability must be attacked before the commander or any other units can be targeted. Move the mouse over any card to get an explanation of its functionality. When in doubt, take a closer look at what an ability does. Drag your combat fighter to the enemy unit now to attack it.
Cannons hot, weapons free.
Okay, since this has a graphic setting, I was expecting that. Okay, I don't think they did this because I haven't seen it yet. But what they should do, since there is graphics in there in the back, those are 3D graphics as far as I'm concerned, and I saw some on the menu. they need to have whenever you play a card. See, this is a spaceship, and we're outside. I need to be able to see this out on the like battlefield, whatever. I need to see a 3D model flying around in the background. Okay, so your unit deals 2 damage to the enemy unit, so it is now damaged and has only 2 health remaining. But the enemy dealt 1 damage to your unit, and that was enough to destroy it. Remember to move the mouse over any card during the game to learn about the way it works. Use this often. Oh, that's it? So that was just like straight just a tutorial, and that's everything we need to know. What about like the extra things, like the extra skills? Like that card had taunt. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be other skills like that. Congratulations on completing the basic tutorial. Here's your reward, a free booster pack. Get another free booster pack and unlock a new faction for defeating your first opponent. Are we doing this right now? Are you forcing me to do this? Okay. This better not actually be a real person. 0, 2, and 3. I think I'll keep this. This is a good hand. I'm the first person going, I think, so yeah, this is okay. Bring the enemy commander down to 0 HP or below in order to win the match. Remember to move the mouse over any card to learn about its special abilities. Yes, I know. Okay, so where's that 0? Deal 1 damage to a target unit. Okay, so that's an attack. Alright, so we can't do anything. I thought that was an actual, fighter. I wish I could actually slide that. I would really like that. To be able to flick that. Gain 1 supply till the end of the turn, so he's starting off with 2. Okay, that's a pretty good move. Each commander has a special ability that they can play every turn for the cost of 2 supply. Again, Hearthstone. I didn't even see mine. The Terrans have the ability to deploy 1/1 guardsman unit every turn. Who can do that? Is it the paladin dude from Hearthstone? The guy who can deploy those silver guys? Use this when you don't have any other cards to play but still have unspent supply. So I can deploy a 1/1. What was his? Deal 1 damage. I'm assuming that's 1 damage to anything. Alright, so I actually have other people, so I'm not going to do that. Activate. Deal 1 damage. So that's pretty good, because I can use that to hit that, and then he can't... If he wants to attack this head on, then he's going to die, I would assume. And we have a 2/3 ranger to go against his. He has this little marker here. I'm assuming that's because he's a cyborg, but what does its card type mean in this game? Okay, he's a half human, half robot. What does that do for him? I'm guessing maybe only certain characters can only use certain cards, maybe?
Taking a shot.
And I think that's it, yeah, because we only have 2 supply. See, I really want to flick this, that's why I'm doing that when I go over there. I'm expecting to be able to flick that, so I would like to be able to flick that. Oh my god, you're kidding me. He pulled one out too? That's no good. But I can... Oh, what's this? Screen. Okay. I'll play that. And then use my 0 to kill that. And he's gonna end up killing himself next turn on that if he actually attacks. Of course. He also has the same card. Okay, you can't make me go against someone with the same cards. Okay, we have another screen card. Do we have 4? We have 4 of these little brick things. Deploy a 1/1 Iridian Volunteer. I think I just want to get another screen out, maybe. I'll get another screen. And end my turn. Oh, I could have attacked. It's better if he attacks me. Because then he could have hit me next turn with him. I will probably do the same thing he did, which was use this. I actually might do that and that, or... no, because this is better to put out, so I'll put this out to go against his thing. And then spawn one of these dudes as well.
Leading the way.
And I think that's it. I also think that these rims are 3D modeled. I'm not sure. I don't think this entire picture is 2D. He's the only one who can attack. I could take him out, but I think I'll just force him to do that. If he, like, does that. I'll just let him do that. Okay, apparently special skills don't matter against taunt cards. Wasn't that a bit of a waste? I think he hit that with too many people. I think he hit them out of order. I wasn't paying attention, but I think he could have saved the card, couldn't he? Seeing as though this is only a 2.
No guts, no glory.
Okay, I like that they have like the audio and whatnot already. How is he already this hurt? Did he just start off that hurt?
Armored Rover. A good decision.
Rangers, leading the way. Sights up. Fire.
The particle effects are pretty good for a beta. That's pretty good in my opinion. Apparently there's only 300 cards. Draw a card for every friendly unit, which you didn't have any. Or was that card? It was this one? Draw a card for every friendly unit. Deal 1 damage to all friendly units. Okay. Weird that he would play that. Where's his hand? Can I see his hand? He has 4 cards, it looks like, if that's his hand, so I don't know why he didn't play anything. Unless that actually... That was a waste of a card. If that cost that much... Okay, whatever. Oh, this is massive. This is a massive card. See, if I play this, I should be able to see, like, this floating out in the background. That would be really cool. Hopefully they have something like that in store. I think I'm gonna play this.
Armored Rover.
Oh, I could have... I miscounted. I could have done what I wanted to do.
Waiting orders.
How many cards am I allowed to have out at a time?
Sights up. Fire. Sights up. Fire. No guts, no glory.
Let's ride.
Alright, so he's pretty much dead next turn. That tank isn't really going to help. Could use that to kill that. At least get rid of some of the damage. Target friendly unit gain HP and attack equal to firepower. So who's the strongest right now? This guy? 3... Well, I guess most of these are. No, I'll do this. Okay. Did I not do anything? Did I not use that right? That's fine. I guess I just threw that away. I want to just kill him myself, but I guess I'll just do it like that. Congratulations, you've beaten your first opponent. You've earned a free booster pack. Didn't I get a faction as well? So do we get to see the factions here? Okay. Yes, I won. Oh, I had to actually click. Okay, we have new mode, whatever that is. Was it with raid? Because the raid was the only thing that was hidden. New cards available. Pulse rifles. All friendly support units gain +2 attack. Oh, that's cool for the supports. Let's open the booster pack you just received. So we got 2 of these. So this is also an unboxing, I guess, or an opening. You can purchase additional booster packs through the store. Click here to open your free pack. Didn't I have 2 of them? Each booster pack has 6 cards, including at least 1 elite card. Click here to open the pack. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, I have to click on each one. Oh, this looks cool. It'd be cool if this was like Infinity Wars or whatever the heck it was called, where the cards are animated. Because you could just have this floating here and just have this background, like the sky or nebula, whatever's in the background, kind of like just floating by. Activate. Gain attack equal to your weapon's attack. Nullify unit. Is that like silence? Okay, this is an epic, I'm assuming, because it has a gold rim up there. Discard your hand and draw one card for every card discarded. Okay. I don't know what's up with these like rock'em sock'em robots there in the back. Nullify random friendly and enemy unit. That's since we just got a just straight nullify earlier. For every enemy unit destroyed, restore your commander up to 3 HP. And at the beginning of your turn, deal damage equal to firepower to a random enemy character. What's with the claim? Okay, and we open another one. Got 10 credits. Squirrel achievement, you probably can't see that. It's a squirrel achievement. Okay, rock'em sock'ems, again. The tower. When enemy plays tactic, shuffle it into his deck. Fury. Gain +2/+2. Deploy random unit that costs 1 supply. Adjacent units gain soak 1. Okay, I'm assuming that maybe means they can take 1 damage without actually taking health damage. Like they gain a 1 hit point shield. Destroy a friendly unit and gain 3 supply till the end of the turn. Alright. So how much do these things cost? 100? I have 160. That's cheap? Question mark? Can't buy campaigns or card backs or avatars or skins or heroes yet. If they're even in the game yet, but we can buy cards. $7 for 5 packs. Why is it like 7? Do I have to buy 1 at a time? I can't buy in bulk? That's weird. You can get rewards for completing missions. Missions change daily, so make sure to come back often to get your rewards. Let's try to do complete this mission right now. Okay, this sentence is not normal English. I think this game is in Russian. That's when I originally saw it on Twitch or whatever for like a couple seconds. It was a Russian person playing it, and everything was in Russian. So I'm assuming this is made by Russians, which is why this statement doesn't make sense, or am I just not reading right? Let's try to complete this mission right now. It's not just me. That sentence doesn't make sense, right? Like, I'm adding commas into the sentence, but even if I just read the whole thing, I don't think it would make sense. Let's try to complete this mission right now. That still doesn't make any sense. I think that's enough, though. That's just a tutorial and whatnot. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. To the next episode, like, share, comment, do. See ya.